Yes, we're still wearing a dead Emperor's clothing. Also, hello everybody, my name is EvolvedPixel. Welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. In this episode, well, when I started making it, I wasn't entirely sure what it was going to be. For a while now we've had two goals, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood. We've done both of those, so what do we do now? The answer, as it turns out, is achievements. Well, that wasn't the answer at first. We did pick up a Dark Brotherhood quest, so I needed to go and see what it was all about. Eventually we found the man we need to talk to, a farmer who tells me to go and kill a beautiful woman and won't tell me why. We're an assassin for hire, we don't need a reason. Turns out she's very easy to find, she's the nearly naked woman in the streets. Annoyingly also very public, which when you're trying to assassinate someone is a problem. Turns out the answer was simple, just wait for everyone to disappear, creep up on her, give her a good stabby and away she goes. And the quest seemed to restart, so we need to see what this is all about. Yeah, it turns out these are just random continual contracts. These are not a thing we need to do at all. These are just ways of making money. That being said, as I picked up another one while trying to figure out what this was, I might as well do it. Another lady needs to be killed. What is this contract about killing all these women? But the second one ended up being an easy kill. You know, when I didn't miss. After this, I took a quick pause to figure things out. I went to my room in the sanctuary, as I thought it would be a good home for my Emperor's armor, since, you know, I got that from doing the Dark Brotherhood quest, and this is Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Makes sense. I then head home, store some stuff, and decide to try and come up with, well, I guess my own look. I've been wearing just Thieves armor or Dark Brotherhood armor for a while, and it's time to come up with something that's just sort of mine. Took me a little while to figure something out, but eventually I did, and yeah, I like it. Of course, I still need to figure out what I was doing, and after a little bit I decided to do some achievement hunting. Why? Well, that's really what we've been doing for a while. It's just that the first achievements were the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild stuff. Now they're done, on to the next one. The next one is to finish 10 side quests. And we're on 9. So that'll be easy. Apparently there's some weird sounds from a cave. I mean, I'd say it's nothing, but it's Skyrim, it's not nothing. Getting there though was a challenge. Why do I keep getting attacked by dragons? Well, when it's dead, move on to the cave, which has dead things inside. But also this. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to see this. It's a bit more than just bandits. It's necromancers. They're challenging though, and they're undead minions, and I end up having to do something a little new. I have access to a spectral assassin for a while, so I decided to give him a try, and he was highly effective. He helped us to push through the rest of the way until we finally got to the final 3 necromancers. With those dead, we're done. Head on back, finish the quest, and we don't have an achievement. This was the problem. I didn't record this, but I spent about an hour looking around online, resetting accounts, reinstalling the game, and so on, all to get that achievement to pop. I was considering actually stopping the series now, since achievement hunting and everything connected to that, like the missions, is really the only thing we have to do now, but I decided to give it sort of one last go, to just finish an extra quest to see if it triggered it. Now the quest I ended up getting here, which I thought was a quest, was just a miscellaneous task, not a quest, but there's an achievement for miscellaneous tasks, so we quickly do it. It wasn't long, we just went to a statue, put down a horn, done. I also did pick up another quick task, or pick up, one I've had for a while, but involved delivering an item. I just found that, so I thought I'd do it. Would have been quick if not for another bloody dragon. I then head to Windhelm where I can get a proper side quest. I take a quick detour to fully decorate my home and then onwards to a quest. An old man wants a potion vial or something from a tomb. That sounds, well, not easy, but like the kind of thing we do, so we agree. Getting there was easy, fighting against all the polar bears was not. Nevertheless, we continue and move further in and find significantly less bears and significantly more undead. Pushing our way through wasn't too much of an issue until we run into this coal mill guy. He's, I'm going to say a bit tough, but very hard. But fortunately, we have a furry secret weapon. I'm talking about ourselves, specifically our werewolf form. Even with that done, it was close, but we got it. From there, it was just heading in, getting the vial, and boom, job done. It's even better because I got back, quest complete, and there's my achievement. And look, 11 side quests for the achievement that only requires 10. Well, it is what it is. I'm just happy to say I got it. I didn't really want to give up the game. I would like to 100% it, but if the achievement were bugging out, I probably would have stopped at this point. Thankfully, that was not the case. Well, we're well and truly on the achievement hunt now, and we got one, but that's not going to be enough for us. Next, miscellaneous task achievements. I heard of the way we can kind of cheat it, so why not? We head to a little town, have a chat with a guy who normally takes supplies up to High Frothgar and offer to take them up. I mean, it's easy for us, we can fast travel. Once at the top, every time I put them back in, it counts as a task. And every time I take them out again, that also counts as a task. So I put them in, take them back out, put them back in, take them back out. We just keep repeating the process until we finally get the achievement. We are now apparently a hero of the people for just picking up and putting down and juggling some preserved meats. Okay, sure. Now we have that done, it's time for an achievement I assumed I'd already have, but I don't. One for picking 50 locks and pickpocketing 50 people. Turned out we have the locks quite easily, not the people. Also turned out the people are easy. I mean, look, we're staring right at them as we pick their pocket and they just let us. This is going to be easy. Well, in most cases. I mean, there were a few problems. We need to make sure there's 50 different people, so I bounced around a bit to do that. I head to Windheim for that purpose, and while here I have a look around my newly decorated house, and I love how this thing looks. Like, it cost an arm and a leg, but it looks so cool. Of course, I'm going to need that money for an achievement later, but, you know, next episode problem. Also, there's spots for my collections of like collectibles, like weapons racks, display cases, even 3 mannequins. This won't be a today episode thing, but yeah, I'm moving some collectibles here. Okay, let's actually do what we're here for and start picking pockets. It's easy in Windhelm, there's not a single incident. I go to Winterhold for some new targets, and then to Riften, feels like the right place for the last one. And with that last one, there's the achievement. You can see my worry for a moment as I was checking the stats, but it was an unnecessary worry because we got it. I decided to get one last achievement while I'm here, and it's another one that isn't super interesting to get, but it is an achievement we need to do, and that is to find all the standing stones. Now, we've actually found most of them, there's a few left for us to get. One of them's here, near Riften. That'll be easy, except for, you know, these problems. Turns out not only was there a super strong enemy there, there's also a dragon. This time I prioritised the dragon and it still didn't go well. I was irritated by it, but when I actually went and killed it, I'm happy I did because I absorbed the soul. And it turns out that was my 20th Dragon Soul, which means achievement number 4. We're going to go for that in the future? I'll happily take it now. We eventually defeat that sorceress with the power of the werewolf and get that stone. The next one's in the midst of a swamp I've never visited, easy enough. There was a couple more icy ones, one in the west, one in the east. The western one was easy enough, the eastern one was a little weird because I saw it, had no idea how to get up there. Turned out though, I just go around, it was fine, nice and easy. And there we are, that is achievement number 5. And that, I guess, is a good time to wrap it up. This is an episode that was a bit of a bodge and kind of cobbled together a bit, and it's kind of being cobbled together now because I actually forgot to finish writing the script before I started recording this, so this is all off the cuff and has been for the last few paragraphs. But yeah, it was a bit of a hodgepodge and it has been a bit bodged together, but you know what, I'm happy. It's good progress. I mean, it's 5 more achievements on a game that is not that easy to get achievements on. We are, well, not that close to 100%, but we're getting closer. Thank you for watching, thank you for being here. I imagine we'll continue the achievement hunting next time, but, you know, you'll have to wait till next time to find out. And I'll see you then.